Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Martha Stewart, a lifestyle icon who redefined American domesticity. Martha Stewart stands as one of the most influential figures in modern American lifestyle culture. As a businesswoman, television host, writer, and media mogul, she has spent decades shaping the way millions approach cooking, decorating, gardening, entertaining, and home living. Her name has become synonymous with taste, elegance, and a polished approach to everyday life, making her an enduring figure in contemporary American culture. Early life and formative years. Martha Helen Kostyra was born on August 3, 1941, in Jersey City, New Jersey, and raised in Nutley. Growing up in a Polish-American family, she learned cooking, sewing, canning, and gardening from her parents and grandparents, skills that would later become the foundation of her career. Stewart worked as a model during her teens and early adulthood before attending Barnard College, where she studied history and architectural history. From Wall Street to domestic empire. Before building her lifestyle brand, Stewart began her professional life as a stockbroker in the 1960s. While financially successful, she eventually left finance to focus on cooking and catering. Her catering business, started in the 1970s, quickly gained a reputation for sophistication and creativity. Stewart's breakthrough came in 1982 with the release of her first book, Entertaining, which became a bestseller. Its success led to a string of books on cooking, weddings, holidays, and homekeeping, cementing her as an authority in domestic arts. Building the Martha Stewart brand during the 1990s. Stewart transformed from an expert homemaker into the visionary behind a multimedia empire. She launched Martha Stewart Living Omni Media, MSLO, controlling publications, merchandising, and broadcasting. Martha Stewart Living, a lifestyle magazine that reached millions of readers. The Martha Stewart Show, a long-running television program blending cooking, crafts, and interviews product lines in major retailers, from kitchenware to home decor. Her unique voice, clear, precise, and always aesthetically focused, made her a trusted mentor in American households. Stewart's style celebrated both tradition and creativity, always encouraging people to elevate everyday living. Setbacks and resilience. In 2004, Stewart faced one of the most publicized legal controversies of the decade, involving charges related to insider trading. After serving a 5-month sentence and a period of home confinement, many assumed her career might fade. Instead, Stewart mounted one of the most striking comebacks in American business history. She returned to television, expanded her product lines, revamped her publishing ventures, and rebuilt her public image with remarkable resilience. Her comeback became a case study in brand strength, reinvention, and cultural endurance. A modern cultural icon in recent years, Stewart has continued to reinvent herself in unexpected ways. Collaborations with longtime friend Snoop Dogg brought her a new wave of fans and showcased her humor and adaptability. She maintains a strong digital presence, reaching younger audiences through social media with cooking tutorials, gardening tips, and glimpses of her famously beautiful home life. Stewart's influence extends beyond business. She has become a symbol of self-made success, creativity, and reinvention. Her empire remains relevant in a world that increasingly values design, personal expression, and curated living. Legacy. Martha Stewart's legacy is vast and multifaceted. She not only transformed the concept of American homemaking but elevated it into a celebrated art form. Through her books, shows, products, and digital content, she has helped countless people find joy in cooking, crafting, and creating beauty in their surroundings. More than a business mogul, Stewart is a cultural icon. one who continues to evolve while maintaining her unmistakable style and standards of excellence. Martha Stewart, the visionary who transformed American lifestyle culture. Martha Stewart remains one of the most recognizable names in the world of home living, elegance, and creative domestic artistry. For over 4 decades, she has shaped how Americans cook, decorate, entertain, and celebrate. Her brand, built on precision, beauty, and craftsmanship, redefined domesticity and turned everyday living into a stylish, aspirational pursuit. Stewart's ability to merge entrepreneurship with creativity makes her one of the most influential businesswomen in modern history. Early life. Roots of a domestic expert. Born Martha Helen Kostyra on August 3, 1941, Stewart grew up in a tight-knit Polish-American household in Nutley, New Jersey. Her early education in homekeeping came naturally. Her mother taught her sewing and cooking. Her father ignited her love for gardening and horticulture. Her grandparents passed down traditions of preserving food, baking, and craftsmanship. These formative experiences instilled in her a deep appreciation for both the practical and artistic aspects of homemaking, skills that would later become the backbone of her brand. During her teens, Stewart modeled for major brands and even appeared in television commercials, a side career that helped pay for her education at Barnard College. She married Andrew Stewart in 1961 and soon began blending domestic skills with growing entrepreneurial instincts. Early career, from Wall Street to culinary arts before becoming a lifestyle mogul. Stewart worked as a stockbroker in Manhattan. Her time on Wall Street sharpened her financial and business acumen, skills essential for building her later empire. By the mid-1970s, Stewart left finance to pursue her passion for cooking and entertaining. She founded a catering business in Westport, Connecticut, transforming it into one of the region's most sought-after companies. Known for her ambitious menus, polished presentation, and high standards, she quickly gained a reputation as a culinary innovator. Breakthrough success. A publishing powerhouse. Stewart's national breakthrough arrived in 1982 with her first book, Entertaining, a lavishly photographed guide that became a bestseller. Over the next decade, she authored dozens of books on cooking, weddings, holiday celebrations, gardening, homekeeping, crafts, and DIY projects. Her writing blended expertise with approachability, appealing to both amateur home cooks and experienced hosts. Martha Stewart Living Omni-Media, building an empire. In 1997, Stewart consolidated her growing media ventures into Martha Stewart Living Omni-Media, MSLO. Under this umbrella, she expanded into multiple platforms. Magazines. Martha Stewart Living became one of the most influential lifestyle magazines in the U.S. Martha Stewart Weddings became a staple for brides seeking tasteful, elegant ideas. Television. Her long-running TV shows, including Martha Stewart Living, The Martha Stewart Show, and various holiday specials, introduced millions to her signature style and meticulous tutorials. Retail and merchandising. Stewart partnered with major retailers like Kmart, Macy's, and Home Depot to launch lines of cookware, home decor, craft supplies, bedding, and furniture. These collections brought her aesthetic into households nationwide. Digital expansion. Stewart embraced digital media early, building a comprehensive online presence with recipes, tutorials, and lifestyle content long before such content became mainstream. With MSLO, Stewart became one of the few women in U.S. history to lead a publicly traded company bearing her name. Controversy and resurgence. In 2004, Stewart faced legal challenges involving charges related to insider trading. She served 5 months in federal prison, followed by home confinement, a moment that could have ended her career. Instead, her comeback was exceptional. She returned to television, expanded new product lines, and launched fresh ventures. Her resilience solidified her image not just as a domestic expert, but as a determined and savvy businesswoman capable of reinvention. Partnership with Snoop Dogg. A cultural phenomenon, one of Stewart's most surprising and beloved collaborations is her partnership with rapper Snoop Dogg. Their chemistry, warm, humorous, and unconventional, has made them a pop culture sensation. Together, they launched Martha and Snoop's Potluck Dinner Party, a hit variety cooking show, numerous viral social media moments, brand collaborations that introduced Stewart to new, younger audiences. This partnership highlighted Stewart's adaptability, humor, and ability to stay culturally relevant. Personal life and interests. Behind the cameras and boardrooms, Stewart remains deeply connected to the activities that inspired her empire. She is an avid gardener, beekeeper, animal lover, and entertainer. Her Bedford, New York estate, featuring stables, gardens, orchards, and greenhouses, reflects her lifelong passion for nature and craftsmanship. A devoted mother and grandmother, she has maintained strong family ties despite the pressures of fame and business. Awards and honors. Throughout her career, Stewart has been recognized with numerous awards, including Emmy Awards for her television programming, inclusion in Forbes lists of powerful women, honorary degrees and industry honors, recognition from culinary and design institutions. Her influence has reached far beyond media, shaping American tastes in everything from kitchen design to holiday decor. Cultural impact and legacy. Martha Stewart's legacy is vast and enduring. She defined and elevated the concept of modern homemaking. Her brand taught generations that beauty, order, and creativity can enrich daily life. She turned domestic arts into a multi-billion-dollar industry and inspired countless creators, influencers, and entrepreneurs. From cookbooks and TV shows to garden planting and party planning, Stewart's impact continues to shape how people live, cook, and create. Her story is one of innovation, discipline, reinvention, and a lifelong passion for the art of living well. Martha Stewart. A comprehensive portrait of America's lifestyle matriarch. Martha Stewart's name has become synonymous with elegance, sophistication, and the pursuit of a beautifully curated life. As a business mogul, television personality, best-selling author, and founder of one of the most iconic lifestyle brands in the world, Stewart has built an empire rooted in creativity, discipline, and unprecedented attention to detail. Her influence spans cooking, gardening, design, entertaining, and media, fields she transformed into a unified, aspirational art form. Her journey, marked by dramatic rises, a notable fall, and a formidable comeback, stands as one of the most compelling success stories in American business. A more detailed look at her early life and influences. Growing up in Nutley, New Jersey, Martha was the second of 6 children in a close, hard-working household. Her upbringing blended both modesty and craftsmanship. Her father was an avid gardener who taught her everything from pruning to soil preparation. Her mother, a schoolteacher, emphasized precision and creativity in homemaking. Stewart's Polish heritage influenced her early cooking and holiday traditions. By age 10, she was babysitting and organizing neighborhood events. In high school, she excelled academically while modeling for fashion brands like Chanel and appearing in print advertisements, early indicators of her poise and work ethic. Her studies at Barnard College refined her appreciation for art, architecture, and cultural history, adding intellectual layers to her later lifestyle philosophies. Expanded career timeline. 1960s. Financial beginnings. Married Andrew Stewart, 1961. Became a stockbroker at 25, a rare profession for women at the time. Developed strong analytical and business skills. 1970s. Discovering her creative path, left Wall Street to restore a farmhouse in Connecticut. Opened a catering business in 1976 that quickly gained elite clients. Known for her extremely high standards, multi-course menus, and flawless presentation. 1980s, the first wave of fame, published entertaining. 1982, now considered a classic. Released numerous cookbooks and lifestyle guides. Built her reputation as America's authority on domestic arts. 1990s, the birth of the empire launched Martha Stewart Living. 1990. Debuted a companion TV series. 1993. Bringing her visual style to millions. Founded Martha Stewart Living Omni Media. 1997, uniting all her ventures. Became the first self-made female billionaire in the U.S. lifestyle industry. 2000s. Challenge and reinvention, faced high-profile legal challenges in 2004. Served 5 months in prison and emerged determined to rebuild. Launched The Martha Stewart Show, 2005. Formed new licensing partnerships and expanded into home decor, food, and craft products. 2010s, cultural reinvention, began her iconic collaborations with Snoop Dogg. Expanded her digital presence, blogs, YouTube, social media. Produced new magazines, books, and kitchen products. 2020s, continued influence strengthened her appeal to younger audiences via TikTok, Instagram, and
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.